Hi Sagittarians, this is your reading for the month of March 2019 and let's begin. There was some gap which I had in between and I was thinking that I'll finish all the readings this time before the month of March starts, but I could not do that. I was caught up with work. And let's see how my Saggies are doing. We'll get three cards for you and 3 cards for the person you're connecting with, and we'll also get the connecting energies if you're new to my channel. And I also want to tell you that I really am extremely grateful for all those who have subscribed to my channel, and I'm also thinking of having few readings done a little later, and I will announce that on my channel once I decide to do that. And here we begin. The first card which we have got here is the Tower, and that's the card which I saw at the bottom of the deck before I started to shuffle. Not this deck though, the other one, which I will be using for the person you're connecting with. And the first card is the important card. This Tower means the transformation. And no, I will not take these cards, too many of them, and I was guided not to pick. Here, the Tower is the card which is going to bring in a lot of transformation for you. And it's going to break the structure you are currently in, so that the new which needs to come forth, the new timeline, the new potentiality can come forth for you, and then the existing one has to crash down for that. Too many cards and too many messages, and that's exactly what happened for Scorpio as well, and I will take those cards this time. Let's see what okay, I think there are messages for you, Sag, so let's go with that. Let me see how many of them are there. There are 4 more cards. We've got the first card as Tower, second card as the Queen of Cups. If some of you are connecting with any water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, then it could have some relevance. Third card which we have got is the Star card, which is very beautiful because after Tower is what Star is. We have once the structure which has to falls off, that's when the star comes forth, creating that new pure powerful energy. And there is a possibility that there is an involvement of this water sign in that new creation as well. And then I have the 9 of Swords and 9 of Cups. Amazing. And 7 of Swords. Very mixed energies here, my dear Sag. And let's see, let's kind of dwell into the energies of what's happening here in the month of March. And there is, I'll see what the messages I'm picking on as we move along the energies, and as I channel through the details of the energy. And as we move along, we have the first, as I spoke about, is the Tower. There is a divine intervention which is causing this destruction. I see 2 people falling off the tower. Okay, so whatever is the existing structure wherever you are in, it could be inside or outside, and that is going to fall off. The reason is that this transformation is needed, and this is going to happen. This may feel a little disturbing for you, Sagittarian, in the beginning, however, because at that point in time, you may not be able to see that how things are unfolding, because you may not know where you're going to land. You may have fear or, those kind of energy which may strike as well at that point in time. But hold on to faith, hold on to, the divine faith that everything will fall off in the right, because we have the Star card followed by that as well. And it's very important for you to stay in those energies, that you will land at the right place at the right time, will do the right stuff and will get the right results. And that's what you need to hold on to, and that you will have to depend on and surrender to divine. Because when you're falling, you really have no control, right? You really have no control where you'll fall. You can't steer. You don't have a steering in your hand wherein you can steer the wheel and can decide. You don't have a parachute. You do not even have a parachute where you can stir, you know, or maybe a little bit direction, or wind plays an important part there as well. However, what I'm trying to make a point here is that you any which ways will have no other option but to surrender, right? So you have two options. Either you can fear and say, oh my God, what's happening, why, and you know, all that, or the other option for you is that you surrender. And that's the better option, because you really don't have much control here. It's a very divine intervention when things are falling in the way it ought to fall. And then it's followed by the Queen of Cups. And if I leave aside the energies of the signs away, it could be of any sign, but what it means for you is that this could also mean that emotions are going to balance out once this is done, or maybe whatever you emotionally were, you know, this cup you've been waiting for, this cup you wanted to partake the. And this is not the cup which is getting offered. This is the cup which has been received, and you want to partake whatever is inside the cup. And what's inside the cup is love, emotions. And you are ready to partake that in a very settled way now. There are no upheaval in the environment, and you are pretty much settled in this, what do you call that? In this place or wherever, the chair or you know, the throne wherein you are sitting by the ocean, and you're very settled in that energy. This card is giving me entirely very settled energy, and what I'm channeling out of it is that you're very grounded, because you can see that how your feet are touching the ground here, and you are very grounded. You're emotionally very balanced, and that is what will happen when you surrender to divine, and that's where you will land as well, because what divine is lining up for you is a wish fulfillment. And this could also mean Aquarius, if you have Aquarius in your chart, or for if I go by the sign here. But here very clearly it is talking about this is wish fulfillment. After the Tower, you can see it's you know, after it's number 16 and it's 17, right? 10 plus 5, 17, yeah. So it is 17, and this is here 16, and it's the progression there. And it is definitely the wish fulfillment. There is a healing, because once this is kind of, you need to find your ground, and that this is what the angels are coming around. The universes, the benevolent forces are showering all their pure energies and healing you completely. And this could be the other person as well, if this is not what you are sensing is your energy. So take your pick, but I will read it as you, Sagittarian. So this is what healing will happen. This is the wish fulfillment will happen. And with that, you might fret over that, hey, where have I landed? Is it going to really come forth? Is it going to... So there'll be, what I'm sensing is that though divine work is at play, you might be, because you might not see it immediately, because things might take some time for it to kind of you know, show up. You might get into those sleepless nights and pondering and wondering, but it's all self-created. It's very much in your head, and it's not something which is actually external. This is happening inside your head, because this is what you're pondering about, and you're wondering about where are your wish fulfillments, what's happening about your wishes, your 9 of Cups. But considering you have 9 of Cups, your wishes are gonna get fulfilled. At least you will see some signs, is what I'm sensing here, because we have the Star and we have the 9 of Cups, and we have 2 9s here, right? 9 and 9, and that means the ending of something and beginning of something new. And that is what the Tower also means, that ending of something and beginning of something new. And you have the Star depicting the same thing as well. Now, one thing which kind of surprises me is why we have a 7 of Swords here, and I have the beginning of the Tower. So 2 messages which are coming for me. I have a beginning in the Tower and ending with the 7 of Swords. So what I'm getting, first message which I'm receiving right now is that it could mean for some of you that there is the end of this deception. If this is what it was in your environment, if you were connecting with somebody wherein you were a dirty little secret, then that, or maybe there was this deception energy, that is going to end, and something beautiful, fruitful, and whatever your wishes are directing towards will happen for you. And that is one message which I'm getting. And second message which I'm primarily, that's first message which I'm getting, but I'm also sensing, and rather I'm a little curious to understand that why we have, after such beautiful energies of, you know, except these Nine of Swords and Seven of Swords, wherein I'm seeing some kind of energies, why do we have this Seven of Swords, which is like a deception energy, or which is still hanging on in your air in the month of March? And do let me know how it's resonating. I'm going to get a quick clarifier for this Seven of Swords though. That, okay, very clarifying this is, let me see what this says. Okay. The decision will be made, because I have Two of Swords in reverse. If there was something which was hanging in the air, that decision had to come out. Somebody was feeling stuck in the deception energy. I am sensing that decision will be made, and that's how the deception energy will end. Let me see what this one is. Somebody was defending for really long, and hence there is this decision which was pending, and which is why all the, you know, and decision was pending, causing the deception in the environment, or in this connection, or in this relationship. And we have Judgment here. That's the kind of card which kind of came upright. So there is a judgment to end this deception is the message which I'm getting here. And whatever is, and the person will defend the truth now, because we have the Judgment here. So that's the message which I'm getting. Do let me know how it resonates. But surprisingly, there is this may not come forth completely in the month of March, is what I'm sensing, because we still have this like Seven of Swords kind of energy, the stealth energy, deception energy, hanging out the month of March towards the end. So let's see how it is. What is the other person, the energies, the person you're connecting with for the month of March is all about. I have the first card, which is kind of looking upright here. The person is feeling, there's a Five of Coins here. This might also mean that the person is feeling left out in the cold, which means that they are feeling that they are not, I'm sensing that they're not feeling very contented and happy wherever they are. And they're feeling as if there is no sunshine in their life. There is, or they can't see any sunshine in their life. They're seeing whatever they want is like they find themselves begging for it. And we have the Chariot, which also is a card for Cancer. And so, but it also is a card for movement. So there is a movement from the I will not read reversal. There is a movement from the that energy. There is a movement away from that energy, and there will be light for the person you're connecting with, because as you see, the person is not seeing that there is light. If they turn around, there is light. So they don't want to look there. There is sunshine. They don't want to look there. They need to kind of turn around, and they will realize that where is the sunshine, where is the light that they need to turn towards, and that is what will happen. There is a movement which I'm seeing. It's number 7 here. There is some, I'm getting the message that number 7 is some relevance. And okay, let me tune in a little bit more. I'm getting a message here. Just hold on. I'm sensing that there is a divine intervention. There is something miraculous which is lining up, and and we have the Moon, the two major arcanas here. We have the Moon card, which is depicting that, which also is a card. There is more yet to surface. There is more yet to surface, and is still not completely lit. This person is feeling in the dark. This person is feeling and wants to move towards light, and there will be some movement, definitely, but the person is feeling that there's still more which needs to get unveiled, and we'll be moving towards the new moon very soon. We just finished, I don't know the exact date, but I think it'll be coming in the next few days. And could be there somewhere, there could be more which will get revealed, is what I'm sensing. And that moon card also reveals the either Piscean or a Cancer energy, if I go by the sign here. Now let's see what is happening at the connection level, which is holding, or the, you know, what is happening at the connection level at the in the month of March for Sag and the person they are connecting with, or whosoever they have in mind. Okay, we've got one card which came. So there is the waiting, or you know, the ships are arriving, the results are going to come forth. That's the energy which is there in the month of March, because we have 3 of Wands there, which means that it's I mean, the work is done, the ships are arriving. Just be a little more patient, ships are there, Sag. At the connection level, that's what the message I'm getting. So little bit more patience there, Sag. I think you have done a good job, and I think there we have a Tower which is going to transform a lot of stuff for you. And let's see what other messages are for you, Sag, or if you're a cross watcher at the connection level. We have 2 cards which we have got: healing family issues and write about your thoughts and feelings. So in the month of March, there'll be at the connection level, you will be either you or the person, or both of you, there will be some healing at the family issues, or you know, so that is what I'm sensing. And it could relate with your you know, the immediate family, your parents, your kids, your, you know, howsoever, but some healing is happening at the, so, or you are probably catering to the healing out there. And also Archangel Michael is saying, write about your thoughts and feelings. All right, and you need to tap into that God-given creativity and wisdom, so you can clearly express yourself, and you know, you can glean inside, glean at the insights, blessings and healing. Write it down, so that when you write it down, you really get focus, and you're not diverted. Let's see what the other message is for whosoever is watching this for the month of March. If you're a cross watcher, this is for you. So this is for the person who's watching this reading. What is the message, angels, for the month of March for this person who's watching this reading? What is the message? Guys, master guys, call upon you. I've got 2 cards. No, I'm guided not to take them. Get me 1 card, please. Most appropriate message which you want to give. Okay, I've got this card which kind of okay, which fell on as well. Just a sec. Yeah, it's one only. We've got the first or the, I mean, the message from the angels is acknowledgement. Okay, look after yourself by acknowledging your desires and needs and taking steps to meet them. And that's what it is, your desires. What are you desiring? What? Don't fret over whether it's coming over or not, or what's happening, how. Don't worry about all that. Just focus on what you desire. All right? And examine and note your gifts, talents, and achievements. When you accept all aspects of yourself, you feel centered and confident. Then you can genuinely acknowledge others. Become aware of and nurture the good qualities of the people in your life, so that they feel relaxed and happy in your presence. Angel wisdom reminds you to recognize who you truly are and involve spirit in human body. When you acknowledge your spiritual dimension, you will align with your true self and your spirit will soar. And this is the affirmation you can use: I acknowledge who I truly am. And this is the reading for you, Sagittarians. And I hope you have a lovely month. And if you want a private reading, you can write to agnya8@gmail.com. And thank you so much for liking, subscribing, commenting. sharing, and I really appreciate. Thanks a lot and take care. Bye.